Good day after Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday, everybody. It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I'm joined with Jeff Delaney from Secret Sanctuary. How are you doing, sir?
Doing very well. How are you?
I'm well. So we were like in a panic because between the two of us, we have seen two different posters as to when the Prime 1 event was going to go live. And so I was cruising through Facebook or through YouTube, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, they're streaming right now, and there was like 500 people watching, which is a low number for them. And I was thinking, okay, well, this is weird. Is it? So I looked up the banners, and there's two different banners. One said 10 p.m. and one said 9 p.m. Eastern. So obviously they're going right now. And so we decided just to jump on. And so they've already been streaming for a little bit, but I thought we could at least kind of look and see what they're looking at. I know I just saw they did have a new reveal, kind of. And so you just want to get to it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let me share my screen. Welcome everybody to the show.
Wow, huge sale on that Harley on Throne.
Is it the chair?
Yeah, like half price.
Can you see the screen?
I can see the screen. It's not showing what's showing on my phone though.
But you can see the.
Yeah.
Let me make sure the stream is going.
They were talking about this one a while ago, I think.
Yeah, I just rewound it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So basically, they're having a big sale today, and let me just pull this up real quick.
Yeah, the Harley and chair is 50% off.
50%. Wow. So this was one of them that was on sale, $1,014. So again, it's really difficult to see these because I paid full price.
Yeah, of course.
But sometimes it does pay to wait. But
hey, Dan.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Dan has joined us. Hello, sir.
I have joined you. Hello.
So we were just explaining that the show went on. There was two different posters with two different times.
Okay.
So anyway, they've been streaming for a while, but this is just some of the DC stuff. They did show some Jurassic Park stuff earlier, a little bit of anime stuff. I don't think anything really new.
This is the first DC piece that we've seen.
Yeah, it's the first DC that's on sale.
That's a pretty good sale.
It's a very good sale, and I'm going to fast forward a little bit to a new teaser that we got for a piece that they had teased prior just digitally. But here we go. Here's a new reveal that's actually sculpted. We haven't seen it sculpted yet. This is a Art Germ Lau piece.
Oh, okay. Wow.
The cyberpunk Harley. I told Jeff I was actually surprised that they're still making this one.
I am shocked that they're still making this.
And I believe it's third scale. They may have changed it to quarter. I don't know. I don't know if it said premium master line. If it did, it's third scale.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, Harley sells for them, obviously. Is there LED illumination? Yeah, it looks like it maybe.
Did you see one of the hyenas' ears moved? Was that just maybe that's just their special effects?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Got a mass port. Oh, that's kind of cute.
That looks kind of cool. Well, that's interesting. It's quarter scale. They did change it to quarter scale.
Oh, wonder how they're going to price that.
Wow.
I think that'll probably do pretty well.
Yeah.
At quarter scale. Let's see. I think they're going to show us a little bit more detail here. Dan, can you let somebody just joined us? I don't know. Can you let them in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Morris.
Hello.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How's everybody?
Doing
Fat.
We're going. Yeah, I was going to say, ate too much.
Bloated.
Exactly.
For sure.
And dessert is after this is done.
There you go.
Mm.
Well, it might be a real short show tonight because we were already halfway through.
Huh.
So that was quarter scale. We were just saying, Jeff, that they revealed that for the first time. It's interesting that they changed it to third. I mean, the quarter.
What did that change?
That Cyberpunk, I believe, was originally going to be a third scale. It is a Cyberpunk Harley.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Justin Rackland saying, "You guys have to get back to calendar shape."
Man, this
Yes.
one's gonna break your heart.
Yes, we
Oh.
do.
Look at the price on this.
Yeah, this is what Jeff already have seen here. Oh
It's
my
half
God.
off.
Are
Oh
you
my
kidding?
God.
Half off.
Oh, that is brutal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
I wonder what shipping would be.
$1,300.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Wow, that does hurt.
Well, is she one or two? She's in one box, two boxes. I don't remember if she's one or two.
I think she's one box.
I think she's one box also. I think.
By the way, my Batman versus Joker diorama shipped
Yeah.
3 boxes.
Wow.
Yep, 3
For a
boxes.
low price of $1,000 or what?
I think it was like 800 some.
Oh, what's a
Like
bargain?
No.
830.
Holy cow!
It was a
can't
lot.
believe This is 600. They must have made way too many of these
I
Yeah.
wonder what the edition size is.
because
So-
Sideshow's got this at 35% off right now.
I'm gonna see if they already have the stuff up. Prime One direct sale.
Wow.
So there's a flash sale. So it says time left for sale 1 hour 15 minutes. For the
I
flash
think these
sale.
sales are good for an hour after this.
Yeah, I guess so. And then like the limited time offer is 2 days.
This says flash sale on this one.
So this one's only for the next hour.
Wow.
The,
a great price.
the BOGO, I'm looking at the BOGO stuff. Like Nightwing is on there. Ledger Joker, Joaquin Joker, Katana, Sengoku Joker, Superboy and Robin, the Harley Quinn, the new 52 Harley Quinn. That's on BOGO, and it's on sale $714
Ooh, that's tempting.
because that is a phenomenal piece, Dan.
$714.
Yeah, and if you buy another one, you can get another one free. I think.
Do they actually know what buy one get one free is?
They did say that they due to fan feedback, I think they're going to actually do it right this time. But it doesn't apply to everything they have. Like it's like Azrael, like my Arkham Azrael I used to have is on sale for $360, and it's also on BOGO.
Jeez, wow.
300.
Bane Venom is $400.
Wow.
Looks like it's like stuff that they have in stock, but it's not everything. But man, if like I would consider getting that Nightwing,
That's the Hush Nightwing?
Hush Nightwing, and Katana. Hush Nightwing is on sale for $839. The Katana is $989.
I keep forgetting that they redid their website.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, but yeah, that Harley for $714. That's a really good price for her. They have that Cyborg Superman is on sale for $695 or $737, depending on which version you get. That's a good price.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty cool piece.
It is. I saw it in person. I loved it.
And then they're doing this tiered discounts on like the Dark Knight's Metal line. Where if you buy 2, you get 10% off. Buy 3, you get 20% off. Buy 4 or more, you get 30% off.
Just on this line?
Well, that's new.
The Dark Knight's Metal line, and then they were doing it for another line. I can't remember which one it was though.
I'm on the site. Let me see if it'll bring it up here. All the Dark Knight's metal pieces. Looks like that might be it. That's a pretty cool deal, though. Buy more, save more.
Yeah.
They have bundle deals, some of the smaller items. They also have a $100 coupon on your order total, but not applicable for pre-order items, flash sale items, or orders under 800. So if you get something that's $1,000 and it's not on it's in stock, you can get $100 off with that coupon. So I wonder if that would apply, like if you did the BOGO. Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
They definitely have some stuff that's pretty decent. Go a little forward here and see if we have any other previews.
I'm having trouble finding that Harley and Share.
On the website?
Yeah.
And it's part of their flash sale, but like when you click flash sale on the website, nothing comes up. It just...
I'm on a page that has it has the Detective 1000. It has a bunch of Transformers.
Did you type in Arkham City?
No, I just went into the flash sale.
Okay, Arkham City. If you click it, it's full price, $1,249.
See, that's weird. It's supposed to be $674 or something.
I wonder if you add it to your cart.
Oh, maybe.
Let's see, low stock. See if it says anything when you go to checkout. Be right back.
Shipping is $4.95.
On which one, Jeff?
Harley and Share.
$4.95.
Yeah.
But it doesn't show it's on sale.
No, it doesn't. But sure did on the show. It's weird.
I wonder if... I don't know. Surely we're not missing something there.
Anyway, now they're talking about Transformers on the show. 60% off. Wow.
Jeez. Wow.
Good Lord.
That's crazy.
Well, you could tell that they're not selling stuff right now, guys.
That's amazing. That's like, please take these from our warehouse.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Yeah.
Are they saying double the points too?
800 instead of $2,000. That's amazing.
That is unbelievable. And yeah, like 20 statues, double the points.
See? Even he knows that's
I was
crazy.
going to say, he's very excited. Yeah, people on their own site here saying, did the Harley sell out?
Oh,
Or maybe that's our live chat. Is it our live chat? No, they're asking Prime 1. Let's go back and look. I'll show Jeff the Cyberpunk. See what you think about this one.
Hmm.
Thought it had some nice portrait swap outs based on Art Germ.
They could
I think
sell
I
a few of
like the
those.
Harley Who Laughs better than this.
I think I do too.
Yeah, same.
Is that one 1/3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's cool, but it's a little too off. Too far out of the regular.
Yeah.
I get she sells, so
Yeah.
I'd say especially at quarter scale, I think she might do pretty well.
They'll have to price it right, though.
Yeah.
yep.
All right, back to half price Transformers.
60%.
Or yeah, 60. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in that BOGO and see what they. I've always thought about that Nightwing.
Is that on sale too, Chris?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me go back into that. That was. All right. Nightwing he's on sale for $839. He's usually $1,049. I'm guessing it's just the regular though.
That's like 20%.
Yeah, 20% off. Yeah, it's just the regular. And it's the blue version. The red version is not on sale.
Someone's saying in the chat that $100 coupon does work on BOGO if one of the statues is over 800.
So like this Nightwing would be $100 off. So really that Nightwing would be $739.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would get a free statue if it's less than that.
That ain't bad.
That's not bad, really. But then again, you'll have to look at shipping.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Shipping. That's the freaking problem.
I still think they're overcharging. Their shipping seems to be way higher, and it hasn't come down.
Ridiculous. I agree, Jeff. It's ridiculous.
But that Harley at 714, that's really. And she's such a big, tall piece. Like she's a really great statue. I could see that one in the Manor for sure.
Oh, that one, yeah.
But Harley, yeah.
They're gonna kill me on shipping, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Is there another one you'd want for free though? Do you have to pay for the free shipping?
I would imagine. Oh, I bet. Yeah. The shipping is just so outrageous that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do a little experiment here. We'll do a
The
little live
discount
experiment.
doesn't really matter.
Well, that's the thing. If you're paying $500, $600 for shipping, I mean, that Harley, the shipping has to be, I would imagine, pretty pricey.
All right, so I'm gonna put the Nightwing in my cart.
Well, the Harley on share, the shipping was $495.
Okay, so I have the Harley in my cart, and then the Nightwing in my cart.
Oh, here comes Terminator 2.
Oh, that looks so good. All right, so I have that in my cart. Should I put a Katana or should I put like Harley in my cart? Let's.
Oh, Nightwing is low stock too, Chris.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put Harley in my cart and see what it does.
I'm curious if they're going to give us a pre-order date for.
I know. I would think this would be coming up soon.
The Terminator. He looks good. Platinum 9. Cyberdyne Shootout.
Okay, proceed to check out all. Holy moly. Okay,
Yeah.
so I combined it in the cart Standard shipping is 1,344.
Wow.
Economy shipping is 953.
You should just spring for the bonus shipping.
So basically, for the two statues, the Harley Quinn and the Nightwing, you get $714 off, which is the price of Harley. So you get her free.
Oh my God.
And you're paying $2,183 for the two of them.
That's exactly what mine says, Chris.
Which, like, I don't understand, like, where the subtotal's coming from. So the
I put
subtotal, the subtotals of both of them,
Yep.
minus the 714 plus 1344 shipping.
That's
Or if I
exactly-
change it to, let me change it to economy shipping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, economy shipping. So for two statues
Yeah.
shipped, it'd be 1,792.
Mine's 1,815.
Gee, Merry Christmas.
Which, honestly, for two 1/3 scale statues,
That's about the price shipped of one now.
yeah. Yeah.
Not on sale.
So economy shipping, if you do economy shipping, that's $900 each statue.
No, total. $900 for two of them.
Yeah, no. I mean, grand total that you're spending, if you break it down by statue,
Right.
It's $900 per statue total
Right.
is what you're paying.
Right.
Which
Correct.
that's pretty good.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, when you think of it that way.
Yep. If you were in the if you're in the market to just pop for two, $1,000 statues.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
But you can also get that Harley on share discounted at Sideshow right now with far smaller shipping costs.
Yeah.
35% off?
35 off. Yep.
35.
Yep.
Well, I wish there was more available on the buy one get one free than what's here, but I understand.
Yeah. I mean, they can't put everything. I get it. But,
Yeah, I get it.
But I got to go. Getting back to what Jeff Morris was saying, that the shipping being so crazy, I don't know. It like I said, unless you're just, hey, I feel like buying two 1/3 scale statues, it's a reasonable price. But
Yeah.
it's not like a price that would make me, pop on this right off the bat.
Now, to be fair, they have quarter scale stuff on here too that might be cheaper. We're just basically looking at the third scale stuff, but some of the quarter scale might be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
On the shipping.
Yeah, maybe.
So they didn't give us a pre-order date on Terminator.
Yeah, no pre-order date.
You getting that one, Jeff?
Well, they just showed hand punch rooted hair, and it's probably going to cost a lot of money. I don't know.
I medium want that katana. I kind of like her still. I almost bought Hush Superman today.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Somebody was selling it, and it was like there was some couple issues with it, I guess, and it was they were selling it for $850, and it's a member of the group.
Wow.
And I contacted him, but he doesn't have the boxes.
Oh.
And so it is a local pickup only in California.
Oh, that sucks.
But that was a bummer because I thought, well, I'll finally bite the bullet and just get it.
Yeah.
It was a good, really great price, and I thought, well, why not? It was like it didn't have like the sculpted cape or the regular cape. It just had like one of the custom capes that just flow straight down, which I like that look.
What cape would it have come with? The fabric?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Huh.
maybe the fabric.
Interesting.
He
I
said
would wonder if that was a recast.
Maybe.
That's a legitimate concern.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have thought of that, but that's maybe it could be. Oh, maybe it's better I didn't get it anyway.
Because that has been an issue for that.
I didn't realize that had been recast.
Bootlegged. Yeah, I've heard that.
Well, that makes sense then. Maybe if
there's no cake, no boxes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'd been kind of poking around Prime 1 Ivy with all the Ivy speak lately.
Yes.
And man, she's recast a lot too.
Is she
that
really?
right?
Yep.
Oh, it's over.
That was it. Yeah, they said it was going to be an hour.
Well,
Says see you next month.
Hmm.
They're doing a showcase next month. Is that right?
Well, that's what they did last year.
Because he said see you next month.
So I don't know. That's what they did last year. Well, that was not exactly what we had expected.
I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mr. J did say in the group the other day that there was not going to be any new reveals, although there was one. The Harley was new. I mean, we've seen her rendered, but we'd never seen her actually physically printed. So that was new for us. But I don't know. Like, I think these sales are great, but like you said, it's like the shipping is just
Eats it.
it eats it. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. What are your guys' opinion on it? Do you feel like it's? I mean, like that last sale, I thought had some really good stuff. Like people were excited about
That
certain
seemed
items.
like it was a better sale than this.
Dan's doing a lot of typing, which leads me to believe he's still trying to make it work.
No, no, I'm not.
He's still trying to find the deal that he can't pass
If
up.
I could just get it to crunch the numbers and get it to work just fine. Let's get out the tape measure. We'll measure some stuff and make sure I can get it.
I was kind of hoping they might show that Batman Who Laughs again.
Right.
But
the
thing
Batman.
said December 21st was the day it was supposed to go up to order.
December what?
21st, I think.
21st. Let me see. I had some information. I had asked about Hush.
Yeah.
Let me see if he answered. I think he did.
Chris, while you're looking, I unboxed, I've been unboxing a few statues basically every day or two.
Yes.
And man, I did White Knight this afternoon. I forgot how tricky that one was to put together.
So he's together though.
I had to watch the video.
Where are you putting him?
He's got to go in a corner, right? Because of his cape.
Yep.
You got to kind of put him in a corner. So, but he's just situated in such a way that when you walk into the room, he's kind of right in front, not right in front of you, but you're facing him.
Have you been doing those Costco type shelves like you had talked about? Or are you doing?
Yeah, I got them at Sam's. I really like them. I think they're nice.
I think they're beautiful looking.
They fit the bill perfect. I'm putting them on risers. I want to get them up a little bit, not a ton, just a little bit. So I'm calling them statue shelf sleds that I'm designing. So I'm going to share if anybody's interested, after I post, make the designs available. But yeah.
What kind of shelves is
so
it?
they're garage shelves from Sam's, but they don't have the, they're not full of the holes. They're just kind of
They're like the Costco.
Yeah,
Yes.
like the Costco ones, probably very similar to those exactly.
That was nice, no holes in them.
Yeah, exactly. So, but my thing is, I just want to get them up off the floor a little bit, and so creating risers. There'll probably be 6-inch risers that they're going to sit on, and they'll be able to slide. So I'm putting, felt feet underneath them, and you'll be able to slide these things around and
have some to put down here underneath.
So Jeff, are you using one of those diffuser bars with that? They have these things. I'm not very familiar with them. I just heard, I don't remember where recently. Oh, was it you talking about it? Uh-oh. Can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry, I coughed earlier, so I didn't want everybody to hear me cough. So yeah, these are diffusers that I used in all of the LED lights. So it has the LED strips went in the diffuser, and it's got that little plastic sheet that goes over it and slides in. So they're just they're metal channels I got off of Amazon,
Gotcha.
And the metal channels just screw in,
Yep.
and then there's like little clips that it just clips up onto the whatever
That's
you mount
cool.
it to.
That's cool.
I don't.
But
I don't have
it's
any of
good.
that, but it's just the light strip.
I don't think you need
I'm
it
good
if you have it under your cabinet where you don't really see them.
You put it
But-
behind, yeah.
Yeah,
But if
we'll
they're
go
visible at
underneath.
all, that kind of gives it a cleaner
Yep.
look instead of just all the dots.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So someone in the chat said that XM just posted a teaser for a 1/6 Batman Samurai diorama.
Okay.
That's a great time for me to be selling them then, huh?
I can't find it. I'm not sure where they posted it.
If anybody in the group knows where that's from, who said that?
Julian Del Rosario.
All right, Julian, fess up. Where did you see it? Share it with us.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
XM has been extraordinarily quiet.
Oh, here it is. I got it right here, guys.
What do you mean?
Hold on.
Let's see.
I'll put it up on the screen. Hold on.
All right.
I wonder about XM and their financial stability.
Yeah.
I don't have this has not been Eric Bede lightened up yet.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Oh. Huh.
So let me
Chris,
go
send it
into
to
my
me.
I'm gonna go into my editor real quick and see if I can lighten it up a little.
Where'd you find it?
I think just XM. The XM's proper
On
page,
Facebook?
on their page, yeah.
Phoebe.
All right, so this is going to be Heroes. Here, hold on. Let me save this one. Yes, I'm going to replace it. All right, let me add this overlay. All right, here's the brightened image. Maybe. So it looks like it's Batman and all the heroes. So I can make out like Batgirl and maybe Nightwing, Batwoman. It looks like there's 3 different girls.
I wonder if Catwoman's up there.
Could be. Maybe she's in the back. It looks like the Batgirl in the front.
Batwoman on the right.
Yeah, I would think so. Maybe Robin off to the side and Robin on one side and Nightwing or Red Hood on the other.
That Batman banner's kind of cool.
Yeah. They said
It's up here.
1/6.
Yeah, he said 1/6.
Let me see. Let me go back and see if it said anything specific about it.
Oh, they sure did. Yeah.
Yeah, it says, okay, the Batman Samurai line is a creative collaboration between Warner Brothers Discovery, blah, blah, blah. To invoke the imagination of unique worlds far away with enhanced storytelling elements, the XM creative team has developed an ambitious 1/6 scale diorama featuring members of the Batman family standing amidst broken temple ruins, prepped and ready to march into battle against mighty foes. At the center of the statue is none other than Batman himself in a commanding pose directing the course of action. An uncolored prototype of the statue will be revealed for the very first time at Singapore Comic-Con this December. Stay tuned for the reveal. XM will also be developing other diorama featuring members of Batman's Rogues Gallery, standing across from the Batman family,
Oh, wow.
recreating a tense moment prior to inevitable skirmish that is sure to follow.
That sounds pretty cool.
So that's as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I bet you they're going to do a Rogues
Yeah.
as well. That's
I could
interesting.
see Eric being interested in those.
That's neat. Well, especially since he has Sanity
Yeah.
at 6 scale.
PO shipping updates.
Dan, can you ask Chris and the other Rogues if they would be interested in a line of cyberpunk Batman villains? Dan, do you want to ask us that?
Yeah. What do you think? Cyberpunk City or what? What do we got?
I don't know. It would be interesting. I mean, I do like. Would cyberpunk be like steampunk designs?
Mm.
I don't know.
I don't think I would be interested in that myself.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not something I would necessarily go for. It could be Talia. I mean, there were 3 women there. I don't know. It could be.
No one's ever going to do Italia. You're screwed.
Chad's going to do
I think it
Talia.
was Catwoman.
I'm just kidding.
Do you know how many Rogues 1/3 Bust Tweeter had planned on releasing in 2024? I think, didn't Chad say he'd like to do like 4 or 5 a year?
He wants to do 4.
4. What did you guys think of the choices? Some people were upset by the choices whenever they saw them, but what I explained to somebody, it's like, because they're like, well, why wouldn't they go, like do Superman and Wonder Woman? Like, they're going to do those characters, but these are extras. Like, these are just characters that they might not do otherwise, that they want to make sure the fans have a vote. So that's why
voice.
Yeah, it gives you a voice, but they're still going to do all the main characters, guys. So don't worry about that. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us feel like they should have like started with like a Mr. Freeze or somebody right out of the gate, but they went with Superman. They're going to do Doomsday next. But this again is just a chance for fans to give their voice and vote for somebody. Of course, I voted for Grundy. I don't know who you guys all voted for, but yeah.
I voted for Big Barda.
Big Barda.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. No one else is going to do Big Barda.
I was going to say, like, that's the thing. It's like no one's going to do that.
Yeah.
Did you vote, Jeff?
I haven't. I'm not in for that, so I didn't.
No interest in the bus. None of them.
Maybe, I don't know. I thought if that Mr. Freeze had been the first one and seen that, I might have been a little more impressed. Or a Clayface, kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
I still think somebody's missed the boat by not doing those the animated show versions of those characters.
Yeah.
The NC-17 rated show. Trash Mouth Harley.
The Harley one?
Mm-hmm. I would have bought Harley and Ivy and Clayface and King Shark. I know there was another one or two. They were just fun.
Kite Man.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny in the show.
He is, and you kind of feel bad for him.
You do. I know. He's too nice.
Yeah. So in love with Ivy.
Yeah.
Somebody could still do it. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, I did see that. I think it's pretty exciting. I hope that they do well with it. We'll see what happens.
I wish that had been classic Spock from the show.
I would love for them to do it.
Scott.
Yeah,
Spock.
that'd be really fun.
I think it was a real smart move by them to go quarter. Houghton says, I think Cyborg will be done regardless. His spot in the voting poll should have been given to someone else, Orion maybe. I think that's fair. I could see them wanting to do, I mean, he did say he wants to do all the Justice League. So, yeah, I think maybe a more minor character maybe would have been more appropriate. But I know Chad is wanting to do these polls multiple times. So it's not, it's like there's going to be more characters available to us to vote on. So we'll see. Mr. Miracle would be Itty. I'm not sure. Or Iffy maybe. I'm not sure what he's saying there. Stream is behind a little. Oh, that's locked. That's my son. Did Jeff ever do a room tour video? And hope Dan will give us a room tour once all is finished.
Oh, yes.
I've not.
Working hard.
Come on, Jeff. We've been doing this for 7 years. It's time for a room tour. No pressure.
I do have
Nope.
a pretty semi together. We can really see it. Let me grab a light.
Yeah, but when you get all your LED lights under there, it's going to look great. That does look great under there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice diorama.
I think I'm going to switch Green Lantern back to where Batman is and maybe raise him up a little bit. And since Batman's shorter, bring him down.
I think that would look
They
good.
kind of fit. They create like an arc. And
Yeah, I think that
even
looks-
old Aquaman fits well enough.
Looks good to me. Got old Cap in the corner there.
Yep.
Looks great. Deal with it said, "Where's my Prime 1 Battinson?" That's a great question. I know this guy right here is anxiously awaiting two different ones. Who knows if we'll ever get those, but they did show them in progress, so that's at least something.
Expecting a letter. Something like that.
Are you working, Dan? Are you working?
Oh,
on a
no,
job?
I am not. I am not working, I promise.
Picked up the Harley DX. Great deal. Shipping was not bad either. Did you do it via Prime 1, Rob? Voted for Grundy. Houghton loves Jeff's setup. Great collection. Julia Rose is here. Says that looks great, Jeff. He's typing his resume.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
He's answering the only Dan's correspondence to his patrons.
Exactly.
We have, just to give you an update, we have sold 500 calendars today.
It's Black Friday. Only 500.
Only 500, but that's not bad. 500 Black Friday calendars. That's not
It's
bad.
the inaugural print.
I thought Chad got a little too excited about it.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He said I don't usually mix business with pleasure, but like we have to make this happen, and everybody that buys one gets a free bust.
No.
You have to make this happen next year. I thought that was pretty great. That's pretty good. You know, I'd buy a calendar for a free bust. You know,
It's all for a good cause.
it's all for a good cause. That's right.
That would be. I mean,
What's the cause?
A good one.
Everybody's still eating more turkey and get sleepy. Get sleepy.
fees.
Shipping fees, right.
Oh man. Well, you know, again, if you're tuning in, the show was it was what it was. It was a bit of a bust, and it started again. They had two different they had two different times posted. So I do apologize for everybody that tuned in whenever they were halfway done. So I apologize. But anyway, how was you guys' Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was good.
Excellent.
It was good.
About 10 people. I finally got well, I left most of the morning and was gone, and come home and finished. Emptied the dishwasher, refilled it back up, and it's on the last hurrah.
Good. Getting caught up.
Chris, that was fun watching your family go through your
Yeah, I've never seen
That was really neat. My mom is not very mobile, and so you know she's got a lot of health problems, and so just getting her down the stairs is a production.
Yeah.
So she hasn't seen the stuff for quite a long time. She's been in the old room before,
Okay.
but hasn't been in here. I mean, she's seen some progress and stuff, but not the full reveal. And so it was really cool to see their reactions. And she's a collector. You know, she's always been a collector. She collects teddy bears, and so it's really neat. But that was a lot of fun. We did that yesterday, and then today we did our big family scavenger hunt, which it entails There's 2 teams. There's either like today was like a team of 6 and a team of 5, and we get a randomized list of items, and we have 1 hour to get them. So it was like take a picture with everybody's head in a wreath, or take a picture with a real life Santa, or take a picture with a fireman, or take a picture with a joy sign. You have to go out through the entire city and find stuff, like take a picture with bowling balls. So we had to go to the bowling alley and take all and we got 21 out of 25 done.
Wow.
In an hour. And then we all meet at the local ice cream place and have ice cream. We've done that for 5 or 6 years now. So it was a lot of fun. We usually do it tomorrow, but we're supposed to get 4 to 7 inches of snow tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Actually, we were watching the weather this morning, and Renee says, look, the Batman statue collector's getting snow.
Yeah.
On the national weather.
It's apparently coming. Now, what we'll probably get is trace. That's usually what happens, is like, oh, we're going to get this impending snowstorm of doom, and then we get nothing. And speaking of the holidays and stuff, I do want to give a shout out to Eric, who was not with us tonight, who pancaked himself brutally tonight. Has he? I don't know if he wants me to tell him this, but he unfortunately fell off a ladder whenever he was putting up lights. And
Clark Griswold.
Oh man, I'm glad he went up a little higher. That's the only good thing.
Illumination fall.
That was brutal.
For a few seconds when you watch the video and you don't see him getting up.
I know he never gets up.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're thinking of you, Eric. I hope you're all right. I'm glad your foot is not broken. That is
I hope brutal. You're being absorbing Junior and all that.
All that.
Well, my back is so bad, I think I would probably not get up. I probably would just be.
That's the thing.
Still on the ground.
Still.
Yeah. If the way I feel, if I went down like that, I'd be like, just bring me a blanket and a pillow.
That's right. Just tell me good night. No, Board Cube 102. I don't think she does. Theirs are a little bit cheaper for sure, but they're expensive. Have I seen
crap is cheaper to ship? We got 2 6-foot-tall nutcrackers from Costco, and it was nothing like. It was like $75 for 2 of them.
Wow,
that's because it doesn't have Prime 1 on the side.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So, and I mean, it's just they're all together in a big. It's like a phone booth.
Phone booth.
Yeah. Skinny phone, but a phone booth.
Mm-hmm.
Chris and Logan says, I fell through the garage ceiling. I feel for him. Oh, my Lord.
Damn.
Hopefully that was not recently. That would suck.
I was actually just thinking about that earlier. Here off of the manor space here, I've got if I go through a closet, I've got walk-in access to part of our attic. Over part of the house, and part of it's floored, but I wanted to put down some more plywood and create some storage for the statue boxes. I'm like, it's really convenient to have them right here.
Mm-hmm.
And so
how much do you think you can fit in there? Like, how big of a space is it?
It's a real big space.
Nice.
Yeah, it's real big space. So I put down like 4 4-foot by 3-foot sheets of plywood or so. But man, I was looking at all that, that blown in insulation. Like, oh man, do not step in the wrong spot. My wife will kill me if I screw up the brand new house.
Right.
Yeah. You don't want to Chevy Chase it.
You do not want to Chevy. Luckily I did not, but it's working out great so far for the boxes. So
that's such a great idea. And that's such a great blessing in disguise that's, and I don't know if that's what did you know it was there when you moved in, or did you?
I mean, I hadn't really paid attention to it. It's kind of, there's a bunch of HVAC stuff and whatnot in there. And it's kind of like, if you just turn the corner, you look, it's like this big wide open space. I said, I know what that's for,
That's awesome.
That's how mine in the top attic is like that.
Okay. Yep.
And they almost all of it, they put plywood down.
That's awesome.
There's a few places where you have to
Yeah.
be careful, but it's for the amount of boxes. I mean, even just hot toy boxes.
Just stuff. Yeah. Yep.
I've got great big contractor garbage bags
Oh yeah. Yep.
and put those
in there.
hot toy boxes stacked in
Yep.
those, and then seal them up and have a list on my phone,
Yep.
labeled the bag of what box and stuff is in there
That's super smart.
up there. So that's, and they're up there and they're sealed in that.
Yep.
Plus
And it's nice and dry up there too.
boxes.
So
Yeah.
yeah, this space is so good. I was looking at, I was thinking, I might just, maybe not until next spring or something, but I might have a contractor come in and actually floor it. It's just too good of a space to not take advantage of,
Sure.
It's so easily accessed. You don't have to climb any stairs to get in there, or I'm like, oh man, I bet it wouldn't be that bad to have somebody just actually come and put a floor.
I'm jealous. I mean, that is like the biggest bad thing about this space is that I took all of the boxes that used to be in here, and they're in another town. So like I'm selling the samurai stuff. Now I've got to go all the way to that town, bring all those big boxes back, and I can't all fit them in my car at once, so it's got to be multiple trips.
Yep.
But two of the samurai have sold.
Two. Which two?
Scarecrow.
Yep.
And Bane.
Yep. Bane is hard to find. I'm not surprised that he sold.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's a tough one.
The person that's buying it is doing a payment plan, so I'll have him for a little bit longer. But yeah,
I'm shocked Batman hasn't sold.
I am too.
I am shocked Batman hasn't sold.
I haven't even had one person even inquire yet.
Wow.
So I was surprised by that. I've had some other people inquire. A lot of them are overseas.
Yep.
I'm hesitant to ship overseas.
I don't blame you. I would. Yeah, I'd be very hesitant to ship overseas.
So I'm just kind of waiting and seeing, but
yeah.
Board Cube 1 of 2 says YouTube has a Black Friday sale on Super Chat, so why not? Is that really a thing? Is that really true? That's hilarious. That's awesome. Black Friday Super Chat. So thank you very much. Appreciate the $2 Canadian. Thank you guys.
So how's the say cheese fitting in?
I
gotta tell you, he has quickly become in my top 3 favorites.
I got to tell you, I think I was just saying to Matt Martin yesterday, he called me, he goes, do you believe how good that statue is? And I said, I know. Those portraits might be the best Joker portraits done to date.
I mean, like I look at, to be honest, I'm probably ruining some future videos by saying this, but like if I look at him next to like Bermejo Joker, which I love, blows Bermejo out of the water. Like it's the color. There are the seam lines, and I haven't posted the review yet. I mean, it's done. Yeah, but the seam lines bother me in a couple places. But the overall piece, it's like when I look at it next to like everything else on this row, it just stands out. It's really tall. It has this great presence. The purple stands out. And I have the way I'm keeping it is Jim Lee. I'm doing the Jim Lee classic Hush portrait with the bang flag and the fedora. That's the way I'm going to keep it. I love it. I tried out the other deals, but I don't know if you guys saw the picture of them together today.
I saw that they complement each other. And their coloring complement each other.
It looks so good.
Yeah, that's. I have to be honest. I told you I was a little concerned about the anatomy, but I just got burned again by photography. So for whatever reason, the length of his arm, it just looked odd to me in their pictures. But when in your review, it looked fine. I didn't see any issue with it at all.
Yeah, he looks. I mean, and here's an arm.
Yeah, it didn't look skewed at all. It didn't look exaggerated.
Everything looks fine.
I jumped on the wait list on Sideshow.
Do they still have it at Prime 1?
Yeah.
You still want to do shipping?
Nope.
I want to get on the list for when you decide to sell yours, Chris.
I'm not selling it.
First
I want to get on the list.
I still want to get on the list for when you
I got to
decide
tell
to
you, out of everybody, Jeff Morris, from day one, like when everybody was trashing that piece and they didn't like it, you were always the one that said, "I love it,"
Yeah.
it's just-
and you were spot on. Like
it was perfect. Like I said, that I would be happy with that as a Joker, because I'm yet to buy one to go in here because I don't like any of them.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
hoping when the Daniel Bell one came out, I would feel different about it, but it felt worse.
Worse.
It was the style of it.
Yeah.
It just seemed really too different from it. It didn't have enough realistic look to it.
It was more kind of skewed and cartoony in areas.
Yeah, it was had a bit of a
kind of an elongated body, kind of elongated.
a bit of a impressionist, Cubanist art style to it. Oh,
Well, anyway, the say cheese, I would highly recommend Dan you get it, or Jeff.
Like I
the
said,
colors are just great.
Yeah, and you're on the wait list, Dan. You said.
I am. Yep.
I think you have a good shot.
You think so? Really? Because that's a low edition number, man.
Well, I just
What
think
was
that
it? What was the
350?
ESM?
Was it
250.
That's pretty low.
Well, although I don't know if that's like all three versions.
I already put the boxes away. I can't tell you. I'm sure it's probably on there. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Georgia says we are the Fantastic Four.
So
I like it.
Chris, do you have the collector, the deluxe, or the bonus?
Bonus.
Okay, so the collector edition is only 50.
Okay. So that's just the regular with the
That's
regular
the
Jim
one
Lee.
head.
Yeah, the one Jim Lee portrait.
The deluxe is TBD.
Still?
Well,
That
that's
one
what's
does
on
not
Sideshow.
have the crowbar,
Right.
but everything else and the 3 head sculpts.
And the bonus is 250. So 300 plus whatever the deluxe is.
Right.
Yeah.
I could live without the crowbar, but I would really want all the portraits. And
I thought this was really interesting. I don't know if you watched the unboxing, but did you see these?
yeah,
Did you see those, Dan?
Which ones? The what? Oh, yeah. I thought those were interesting.
So I thought it was really cool too. Like it's just a piece of polystone that's meant to so it doesn't break. I thought that was really neat.
I've never seen that before.
I hadn't either. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Houghton says you should just keep the Batman Samurai just to have a different version of him and then get the Batman by Gaslight. I still do love that piece. I'm struggling with it if I, with selling the Samurai and then I'd put the sideshow ones back up top. And so then I don't know if I should, pare it down to like one Batman, one Joker, one of every character. I don't know. Rockaway Rob says picked up the Justice Buster at 35% off. Shipping was still a killer. I bet it was awful.
I can't even imagine on that one. Oh my
still
God.
like that Prime 1 Gotham by Gaslight.
I looked at that. That's on sale at Todd's. But I'm trying to stay away from anything smaller than quarter. It's funny on the website though. He has it listed as quarter scale, but it's not. But I still really love that piece
much
too.
Smaller?
What?
Ooh.
I've not seen any pictures or video of it really, so I don't know exactly how.
It's fifth scale. Kind of that weird Prime 1 in between that they do.
Say cheese is low stock at Prime 1.
Yeah.
I believe it. I think once people really see how good it is,
Yeah.
it just really stands out. Like out of everything in my room, it just stands out in a really good way.
Economy shipping is $517.
Yikes.
Oof.
For
$830.
the say cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what I paid.
Standard is 830.
Jeez. Wow.
Let me
Yep.
go into.
I mean,
Oh,
that's-
by the way, other breaking news. Well, it's not really breaking, but I did get final payment charged for Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman
Ah,
oh, really?
That
yesterday.
looks so good.
Yeah. So she should ship any time now. But I did get charged. Let
I'm
me
having
go in.
some regret over that one.
It's
She's
not too
pretty.
late.
Well, it's waitlisted everywhere.
No, is it really?
Yeah.
Hey, BoardCube, one of two. If in case you didn't see my message, definitely PM me, please. That is very interesting.
What did he say?
He says he found a retailer that's got Joker. A US retailer.
Say cheese.
Yep.
Okay. Where?
I just wish the Michael Keaton Batman didn't look so stiff. If they'd given him just a little bit of movement.
Yeah, I can see that.
I forgot. I ordered the Joker Say Cheese through Sideshow. I'm like looking on Prime 1. I forgot. So from Sideshow, Jeff, you said it was 500 something?
517 for economy.
Okay. From Sideshow, I paid. I was thinking it was 300 some, but let me.
That was 2 boxes.
Yeah, 2 big boxes. Oh, 166.
What?
That ain't bad.
You paid what, Chris? What?
166 in shipping from Sideshow.
166.
See?
Holy cow.
Don't tell me that they're not padding their shipping.
Wow.
And it was 2 big boxes.
Wow.
Heavy.
That is now. See, that's to me. That seems really reasonable.
Yep.
Yeah.
These days, yeah.
You know, yeah, exactly. I mean, for 2 big boxes. And Chris, you were mentioning in your unboxing how heavy he was too.
Yeah, it's heavy. I mean, that's what I said. Like it's pretty crazy that. I mean, just the difference is astounding.
Yeah.
BoardCube, one of two. How do you send a PM? Oh, how do you send a PM to Dan?
Yeah,
Or
I
to
told
me?
him just find me right in the Facebook group, in the BS, in the Brotherhood of the Bat Facebook group. bud.
And if you're not on there, you can email me at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com and I can forward it to him, or Dan is DSD825
at mac.com.
Yeah, at mac.com.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. I got the bonus Joker Say Cheese for spec, but no shipping yet. It's probably going to be a minute, Chris. The last 3 or 4 statues I received had pieces of tape stuck to the statue with numbers on them. I got one right here.
Yeah, you mentioned that too, Chris.
Yeah, I got. I got that little 36.
Mm-hmm.
Still there.
Is that the number of the statue?
It wasn't. I think it maybe is a part, like a part.
Mm.
You know, where they make sure all the parts are there.
Yeah.
538 for the Justice Buster to New York from Sideshow.
That's a big piece.
It is a big piece. At least you got a really good deal on it. Hey, Night. So I don't know, but yeah, I've got those 2 pieces that are shipping from Prime 1 Direct. I think that's it for a little while. How about you guys? Anything you have coming in? Maybe before the end of the holidays?
Well, we're already in the ridiculously long 4-month window for the next Poison Ivy from Sideshow.
Okay.
That's
And
November through February. So could be this year, could be next year.
isn't Penguin on there too? Like, isn't he on that same?
Penguin's supposed to be, I think, before the end of the year, right?
That's what I thought.
I think that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Say cheese shipping to me is either $830 or $546.
Yep. So that would be the same for me.
That's crazy. Have you reordered Vamps yet? No, I haven't. I've considered it multiple times. I have considered it multiple times to reorder. I was like, yeah, she could just be down here in the corner, right?
You know, when I do that, I keep going back. Eventually I buy.
I know. I probably will. Chris, I'm in Canada. Would you considering selling Deathstroke or Batman Who Laughs? Are you talking about the Prime 1 pieces or are you talking about the Samurai? If it's Samurai, I would consider selling to Canada. What did Paulie say? Oh, 587 shipping for Beast Wars. I really wanted it, but canceled it because of that shipping cost. I mean, that's the thing is I've heard person after person do that. I grabbed Say Cheese after a waitlist converted on Sideshow last week. So, Dan, you have a shot then.
Wow.
Best of luck, Dan. So, there you go.
Cool.
Well, anything else you guys want to talk about? Again, it's kind of a weird show tonight, but
I had a bit of a brainstorm of how to fix the MCU, but
that'd be good news to a lot of people.
Yeah. Are you gonna email them and see if we can get some stuff figured out?
I don't really know if it would work or not. I think it could work. I think it could be straightened out in 2 movies, if maybe 3, by incursions, and just.
Would you have to go back in time?
No, I would. At the end of the first movie, and I would start it with Doctor Strange, would be the point of perspective for the story. But at the end of the story, we have Black Panther back in, but it's obviously a different actor. And it could even be the guy that was the bad guy in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Bring him into play. And everybody else is just like, this is normal. But Strange feels there's something off. But at the same time, in another, like Earth, you have the Fantastic Four, and somebody from that dimension that it shouldn't be there shows up, but you have Reed Richards have this Mandela effect. Like, I know that they're there, that they've been here, but something feels like it's off, or they're not the same person, and just tighten it in to where they all end up in one.
So it's like multiverses merging, kind of.
Yeah.
That was kind of in the description from the comic book, is that as they, start just warping together, and it could just go steadily increase to where there's one world left with everybody in it.
Eric S. says, Jeff, can you do the same for DC and Warner Brothers? Yeah. I'll let you think about that for a second. Georgia also says, what do you guys think about the new Aquaman movie? I think dead on arrival is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, doesn't jump out at me as being anything different or anything new or fresh.
No.
And it's the last. I mean, they've made it clear it's the last of the movies,
Yeah, well,
or that universe.
I think they're going to take a bath on that one. I think it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
But from my understanding of the end scene from the Marvels could tie into this kind of thing. Because what's her name? Monica.
Yeah.
Doesn't she end up in another? She's in another timeline, alternate reality,
Yes.
and clearly the X-Men and her mother are there. So
Yes, and it's a version of the X-Men we've seen before.
yeah,
In that
that's what
movie,
I'm saying. It could be
In the mid-credits scene.
like the younger X-Men or the older X-Men.
The
Kelsey
Fraser
Grammer.
X-Men.
The which one?
Kelsey Grammer's Beast
Kelsey
from the
Grammer.
first movie.
Okay, so that version.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Interesting.
saying. These things just,
That's weird. Because are they
Yeah,
even part of the
somebody
same
wants-
universe, really?
no.
Well, that's the whole point, is that it's not the same universe.
So are they doing kind of like what
one of the
Spider-Man did
inversions.
with crossing over all the different versions?
It's unclear.
I don't know how she ended up there, because I haven't seen it, but it could work. And see, and that's why I think they could bring back Iron Man and Captain America and Black Widow as new actors, but
It's just a different universe.
just a different universe. But like that one character is the only one that's like, yes, I remember you, but something's not right
Mm-hmm.
till they figure out what's going on.
Right.
Like Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Thor. These people that are, not necessarily just human, but there's something special about them, and the ones that have direct effect from the Infinity Stones.
So do you see those new versions of those characters in their own universe, or are they somehow crossing over to the universe where those characters died previously?
Yes, they're crossing over, like you have. Let's say in the Fantastic Four, universe, and we don't know that the X-Men are clearly not there, but they could have saved some huge catastrophic thing, but theirs was Galactus.
Right.
And nobody in the 616 like, who's Galactus?
Right.
But now we don't know if is Galactus going to make it through to where he's going to be a threat to us.
Right.
It's just kind of like a spinning turntable of all of it, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller till everybody ends up in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, did you see what they're going to do with the ride out in California, the Avengers ride?
No.
So they previewed it at one of the D23 events or whatever, like last year. And it looks like it's very much going to be kind of like the Spider-Man ride at Universal in Orlando. It's like kind of a screen-based / physical prop type of ride, which is very impressive. Spider-Man's the same way out there, same ride system. But the whole thing with that is they're doing this alternate universe, basically, where Thanos is still alive or Thanos still wins or something. He's like King Thanos or something. And it brings in all of the different characters from the movies So it almost like what Jeff is talking about with this, all these different multiverses converging or kind of different storylines. Do you think that's maybe what Disney was going to do with that ride and kind of all tie it together somehow? Maybe.
It's possible, yeah. It kind of sounds like Marvel's version of Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's
But I mean,
exactly.
That's, the second Secret Wars was very similar. You have all these things and
Yeah.
different worlds, but the lead up to it. Are you familiar with Jonathan Hickman's Avengers run that happened before the second Secret Wars?
I'm familiar with it.
That whole aspect of them being able to destroy these worlds, but then Captain America not being okay with that, and then like wiping his mind to keep him from stopping them. I'm like, that would have been quite a story for a movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Sounds good. So Stanley said Jeff Morris seems smart. He should write comics. Let's get him to write some screenplays and some comics.
Not
How about
smart.
that?
You're my new best friend. I woke up at 3-something this morning, and I'm thinking, I'm seeing the diagram for it in my head. It's this huge circle with all these other circles in it, and as it turns, they're pulled closer together into one, and as they overlap, you end up with the Fantastic and Silver Surfer are merging into their neighbors, and then it dwindles down, and you end up with Spider-Man and Peter Parker in the same place.
I just wonder if those actors in those roles of Cap and Iron Man and Black Widow and Hulk, if those are so iconic at this point that new actors just would not be accepted.
I think had they went this route and dropped bits of this into these movies along the way, it might have worked.
Right.
And just not let the audience know what's going on.
Yeah.
You only get that
would be
hint of that one character in that movie being like, looking like, knowing them and being friendly and remembering all these events with them, but it wasn't exactly the same person. There's something
off.
Yeah, like that. I think it's called the Mandela effect?
It's the Mandela
where
effect.
it's
Yeah.
something
Mandela effect. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
where you remember it, Bernstein Bears, but it something else.
Yep. It's very interesting, but I love the idea.
I just remember reading an article about when Jon Favreau read the script for Endgame and freaked out and called up the screenwriters and called up Kevin Feige and said, "You can't kill Iron Man. You can't." he was, I mean, he directed the original Iron Man movie that started the entire MCU.
Yep.
It's like, you can't do this. And they did it.
I think they regret it every day since.
Maybe they do.
Because it sounds like they're wanting to restart him up again somehow. I don't know what they'll do, if they'll de-age him or what they'll do, but they'll.
And I'm not sure if any of those folks would want to come back, especially Robert Downey Jr. I mean, he's got to have way more money than he could ever spend at this point.
Yep.
So I don't know if they'd want to do it or not.
I think he does love playing the character, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that would be the only thing is like, and I'm sure Disney's going to throw a lot of money at him because they're hurting right now with Disney Plus isn't doing well, or movies aren't doing very well. Like they need to do something to kickstart it again.
And if they had Kang setting all this incursion crap into motion, would at least make him an epic scale
Important. Yep.
villain, and as it gets smaller, they all start to realize we really do not know each other, or you are not the version of Steve Rogers I knew.
Right.
Like,
Interesting.
my version of Steve Rogers looked to be, what, 36, 37, and this one's, 28. So it's a younger actor.
And female.
Yeah. No, we're not. No.
The female Silver Surfer. A lot of people are commenting that maybe they're going to do a female Silver
I don't
Surfer.
want to do that.
But that has not yet come from a reliable source.
I'm hoping it's not right.
Yeah.
That'd be like gargling with gasoline for them right now.
What, to bring them back, or what do you mean?
Make Silver Surfer a female.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I see no point in doing that. I hope that's just a false rumor.
I think people are just tired of it. I mean, even people that are like super pro all of that are getting tired of it. Like it's gone too far. It's just like, it's just for the sake of it. And no one's buying it. Like no one cares. Just, make good stories with, there's no need to do that. Like there's a lot of other great characters that you can promote that you don't have to change the genders or change whatever.
Right.
I don't know. It's just
Silver Surfer could help tie all those worlds together by traveling. It could be done. Mm-hmm. It could be done quickly. It would take a shitload of money.
Yep.
But I think it could be done. I think it would be a quick turnaround. And if you have crap going on at that stake, people would be interested in it, I think. Large stakes, then you see this world that is just gone. Well.
Oh, well.
That's my TED Talk tonight. So.
I like it. I like it. Well, we're going to let you guys ponder with that for a while. Let it stew and see if we can get
let us see what you could come up with in the next couple of weeks, and we'll.
Yeah, well, I just want you to be promoted at Marvel so people can hear your ideas and somehow get you involved. That'd be great.
I will work cheaper than what you have.
I guarantee it. Anyway, my family is probably getting ready to head to bed here soon. I know Jeff probably needs some dessert.
We're going to eat pie.
Yeah, we got to eat some pie. So anyway, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Have a great rest of your weekend. And again, thanks for tuning in tonight. Again, kind of was an impromptu show, but had a good time hanging out with you guys regardless. So thank you very much.
Still need She-Hulk.
Yep, still needs She-Hulk. This guy still needs
shameless
Joker say cheese right there.
Yeah, Joker say cheese. Come on, man.
Well, did you see that
Secret Compass?
Secret Compass online.
They've got POs. Yeah, so Secret Compass is PO. Yeah, they're POs. Yeah.
Okay.
Better than
all right. Yeah, maybe so.
Yep.
Anyway, Jeff went. All right. Well, have a good night, everybody.
See you guys.
Good night, guys. Bye-bye.